can see design center, exchange. Now there is another one is a management center where you can manage the thing. Okay. So if you want to manage your API, then you click on API manager. Here you can see your API and you can manage it only. Okay. So you can see it, the instance or how you can manage your API. So everything you will get it, right? Whatever the policy. So your API, and let's say if you need to access, right? Like these are the options: manage API from Exchange or create new API. So let's say if you are creating a new API, it will redirect to a design center. Go and create it. If you already have an API you created in design center, you publish to Exchange, then you can use this option only. So like that, these are the options are there.
So yeah, so if you want to publish anything to publisher, Exchange, so you have to go to manage API.
No. If you want to publish to the Exchange only, first you will create from a design center and publish to Exchange. Here you are fetching it. You are fetching from an Exchange. Manage an existing API from an Exchange. Let's say I have developed an API and published to an Exchange, then you can use this option. Okay. Let's say if you want to create a fresh API, now if you click on it, create a new API, give it name some, let's say test hyphen API hyphen one. Test hyphen one hyphen API, let's say, or test first API, let's say. Okay. So now what you are just deciding it that this is an API and I want to create by a RAML. Okay. Either you choose the file or you create it, or like that. Let's say you have some API or you have a site, you can choose it. Okay. And now you can define it. Let's say I have a RAML or this one something. Okay. So I will define that RAML and I can proceed further. Then I have some API definition is already created. I'm using it. Okay. You got it, right? So you need to use a RAML only. Let's say if you have some RAML downloaded, and then you can use it and decrypt it only, for example. Okay. So this is the one way, and then you have import an API from an existing project also. So these are the different way you can do it only, right?
No, I got this. My confusion here is Ankesh. So pretty much the moment you create a API using designer, you can go ahead and publish in using Exchange. That is done. I am clear on that. Here, when you come to the API manager, so here it is giving multiple options to create new API.
Correct.
Or pick up existing API. From Exchange to okay. It's okay. Got it.
Yeah. So let's say I will explain it. Let's say first you will choose the option manage API from Exchange. You type it. Let's say this is an API in Exchange. You can see it. Right? I type it. I got the API. Okay. Now I selected whatever I wanted. Right. I'm taking the asset, and this what is the version you wanted. Let's say this is the latest, or this is which version, and like that you will create, and then I will explain it. Once we are on API manager, I will show you whether you need to create a basic or endpoint with proxy, understand which is consuming which one. So this is again a design consideration you need to take it.
Right.
So this is the second one, right? What we are telling. Now if you go to back, click on home. So you saw it API manager. So either you can use it this way or you can use this one only.